Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 17, Week 3, Round 2. My opponent today does not have a Galactic Legend, so hopefully less stressful. I'm going to eat those words, I'm sure. His name is GAC, so let's look at the matchup. Alright, he actually has some red on his side, so let's zoom in and take a closer look. So statistics wise, he doesn't have any red. And the picture that I'm getting from these stats is that GAC doesn't play very much, or at least doesn't attack very much. You can see he has 400,000 lifetime banners, but if you look at his offensive wins to defense, he's got more than 50% defense, which basically means he is a super defense heavy player. He also only has 13 total clears ever, so I'm expecting a really tough defense with not very much on the attacking side. Comparing our rosters, he actually does have 300,000 more GP than I do, but I have the higher top 80 and top 65. He also has 10 more Zetas than I do, so he's been around a long time because I started playing basically a month after the game came out. And for him to have more than me, he's been playing a long time and probably in a more successful guild than I was early on. But then when we look at his speed, I have plus 97 on average to my top 80, whereas he only has 70, so a huge advantage for me there. I also have 17 more G13s and 9 more G12s. And then we look at mods. So again, he has more 6-dot mods than I do, but it looks to me like he's leveling up the wrong mods, because whereas I have 8 plus 25 speed mods, he has 0. And where I have 28 mods with a plus 20 speed or better, he only has 7. I feel like while he has the volume of 6-dot mods, they're maybe not the highest quality. And then relics. The relic summary is really interesting. I out-relic him by a lot, 136 to 76. But what's really interesting is that he has 27 Gear 13 characters, but if you look at this report, he's got 10 Tier 7 relics and 1 Tier 6, and then nothing else, which means the other 16 relics he has are all Relic 0. So it's quite the strategy. Either leave him at Relic 0 or take him all the way to Relic 7. So that's kind of crazy. All right, let's look at the meta report. And this is where I have a huge advantage. He doesn't have Jedi Knight Luke. He doesn't have Gas. His Darth Revan is only Gear 11. And he doesn't have Malik. Also, on the lower section, Padme is only Gear 11. So the question is, what is he putting his relics on? We'll get to that in a second. Finally, we get to ships. He does have 7-star Negotiator and 7-star Malevolence. All right, let's take a look at his roster and see what in the heck is going on. So you can see his Negotiator in his Fleet Arena, and he also actually does have all the capital ships. He has his Finalizer and Radis as well. So ships he's good on, but characters. Remember, everything here is either going to be Relic 0 or Relic 7. So CLS, Vader, Jedi Knight Revan, JTR, Bosk. HK is Relic 7, but Revan is still Gear 11. Jango, that's somebody I gotta watch out for. Grievous, Asajj, Thrawn, and then his one Relic 6 is Tarkin. But then check out some of the characters he has Relic 0. Jyn Erso, Zam and Dengar, Krennic and IPD, Qui-Gon. Definitely some interesting choices here. And then, oh, and Plo and Talia. Interesting roster. A lot of interesting choices. He's been playing for a long time. He's probably a collector. He likes what he likes, and that's great. I mean, everybody should play the game the way they want to play it. So let's see how that translates to our GAC. We've got about an hour left in the attack phase, so I'm cutting it close here. Let me show you the board. He has not attacked, I don't believe. Down here, I put CLS Chupio, Fin Poe, and a Bastila timeout team. Up top, Grievous, Dooku, Shakti, and the HK droid team. And in the back, Darth Revan with Mon Mothma, Asajj, and the Haida Sith team. And then for ships, I put Malevolence and my Thrawn. he generally keeps his malevolence on defense, and I wanted my negotiator to counter that. Now, remember I said he usually goes heavy defense, and he did. Here's a JTR. Interesting, a Relic 7 with some Gear 11s. There's his Jedi Knight Revan team. Here's his CLS, again with a Gear 11 and a Gear 9. Then his Vader team is probably his strongest squad. And then down on the bottom, he has an Asajj team. He set his Darth Revan, which is only Gear 11, and his Bastila Shan Fallen's only Gear 10, but his HK is Relic 7. And then those bounty hunters, I am worried about those bounty hunters. I'm afraid I'm going to trip up on them. So as always, we will start down here on the bottom and see what's in the back, and then adjust our plan accordingly. We'll start with the Darth Revan, and I'm going to take my Padme team here. There's no Malak. And even though HK is Relic 7, I think this should be fine. So we'll start with that. We are going to pile on Bastila. We're going to go ahead and kick Darth Revan. And ouch, that was a big hit. But ultimately, that's all it was. Just a big hit. So this should be done. Alright, so 53 there. Next, we're going to go to those Night Sisters. Now, there are 0 rezzing mechanics here on these Night Sisters. We don't have Daka, we don't have Zombie, and Talzin is not in the lead. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Han and Chewie with Wedge and see if we can't just take them down quickly. We're going to stun Talzin so she can't get her plague off. Let's kill her. And then we'll work on Asajj. See if we can get a stun. Nice. And yes, Talia just cleansed it, but that just basically meant she's not attacking. So that's good. And there we go. Alright, this is the one I'm worried about. I'm going to attempt to take my JTR here. I kind of don't think it's going to work. I have some other options, but none that I really love. So we'll give this a shot. If it doesn't work, I'm thinking I might bring my crew in. I don't know. We'll try. So let's see if we can start with a stun. Nice. Okay, we'll wiggle and we'll wave. And then we'll go after Jango. Jango, Relic 7 Jango hits hard. I don't care what kind of mods you have on him. See if we can get another stun. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can get another stun. No, not that time. Let's wave down boss so he doesn't taunt. So keep going after Jango. Almost got him down one. Ooh, lucky dodge there. See if we can get the kill shot. Nice. Ow. That sucks because that just gave him back his bounty hunter's resolve. At this point, I'm just going to see if I can get out Grief. Ugh. Nope. Total fail. Alright, let's back out. Yeah, just hit so hard. Alright, so we're going to go with crew. And the idea here is that I will be able to keep Jango stunned the whole time. That is the hope anyway. And so far, not good. Because we've got... Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna have to bring something real here. Because this is not gonna... Nothing's gonna happen here either. What a bummer. Alright. What do I want to bring here? Alright, well, this works when it's a lot lower level, guys. Let's see if Spy can still get off the big enough hits. Let's see if our geos work. I really don't know if this will or not. I'm reluctant to use any of my really big hitters. So, we'll see. Bosk is about to go. This is only debuffs, right? It's effect. So let's go ahead and do the big hit. Oh, come on. So soldier's gone. That Django just hits too hard. I'm gonna have to bring one of my best squads here, and then I am gonna be stuck not having enough later. Alright, call the heal. You know, as long as he's exposed, let's... Not exposed. Big hit? No? If I can get Boss Scout, then maybe I can cobble together something. Oh. You see that? The shrapnel was enough to kill Spy, and now I don't have enough damage at all. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, I have to get through this so I can get to the back. There's no guarantee that he's gonna put a bunch of crazy stuff in the back, although he usually does. Alright, well, let's go with Treya and Nihilus and Thrawn. And I should have just done this to begin with, I think. Unless this fails too. Alright, let's give that to Treya. Isolate on Bosk. Let's put him in timeout, and we will work on getting Bosk down. Actually, let's go ahead and get Grief down while he's available, because he's gonna continue to be available. So this was definitely a failure for me, just figuring out what I was going to use. Put you back in timeout. And let's get rid of you so you can't come back. Re-isolate over there. Let's not get the counterattacks for now. Let's go ahead and kill you off. What a waste. What a waste. Well, we should be able to drag this out long enough to, I was gonna say get full banners, but it's not. This is the 4th battle. Am I getting it 20? So let's just do it. 23. Wow. Alright, let's see how tough he went in the back. He generally goes really tough throughout the entire thing, so I'm expecting tough stuff. Yeah, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna definitely have to make a plan, because I'm not sure how I'm getting through all this with what I've already used. Alright, we're back, and my opponent is actually attacked a little bit. He has taken out HK, 2-shot Dooku. He's in the process of trying to 2-shot my Grievous. It didn't work. I think he's avoiding the bottom completely. So we're just going to keep going and go through the top. So we will start, we'll just go top down. We'll start with this Jedi Training Ray rather, and we will try our Night Sisters on that. And hope that not having zombie in here doesn't kill me. Let's see if we can get a stun on BB-8. Remember, BB-8 and Scavaray are both only gear 11. Let's see if we can get a stun. Yes. And let us pile on BB-8. And that pylon was not impressive at all. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's go ahead and assist from the grave a little bit and hope Daka doesn't die. There we go. Got that revive that way. Okay, so now it is just Jedi Training Ray. And see if we can get another stun. Yes. Another stun, maybe? Keep hoping for stuns. And keep hoping that she doesn't kill Daka. And all that foresight is super annoying. And we'll just keep throwing more plague on her, and the plague should get her down eventually. And I should do a heal here, but I would much rather make sure I win than worry about banners. And this pylon should heal me up and get me the win. So not great banners, but definitely will take that. Alright, that brings me to this Jedi Knight Revan. And for that, I will take gas. I am tempted to leave somebody out. I don't think I have any other 501st though, right? Nope. So we'll just go in with the 3. I was hoping to hold back somebody for another squad, but that's just not going to happen. Alright, Qui-Gon is Relic 0, Hoda's Relic 0, and Jedi Knight Revan is Relic 7. So the hope here is that gas takes him down, and before he kneels down, and then they can't revive after, now that Savior is procced. So there goes Qui-Gon. Oh. And here goes Jedi Knight Revan, hopefully. There we go. So his defense is really, really tough. And it's really deceptive because he's got that one Relic 7 with like Gear 11s or whatever, where you think that it's going to be able to not be so bad, but mainly I just screwed up on that Django team. Alright, next we'll take CLS. I'm going to try my Bounty Hunters, see if I can't withstand it long enough from CLS to get my Disintegrate out. We'll go straight in on Farm Boy. And then we'll go ahead and taunt up. We'll still be able to hit it with Mando. Okay. We should be close to having contract. 80%. That should give it to me, and I will taunt up and then disintegrate CLS here. Fantastic. And I think I'm almost full health. No, I've lost protection on Mando, but that's okay. I'll count that as a relatively cheap counter for that team. Alright, so this is the squad that he's got that's the toughest, I think, out of the entire thing, and I have my Jedi Knight Luke, and I hope it's enough. Because I need to keep my Jedi Knight Revan for that Grievous in the back. I mean, I don't have to. If I fail here, I'm taking my Jedi Knight Revan right here, and we'll go after it. Let's see if we can get Thrawn down. Let's stun them all, and call Luke. Alright, so Thrawn is gone. Let's work on Vader. Almost. This should do it. Nice. And make it so that he won't hit me. Nice. And 54. Excellent. All right. All right, so ships. Did he put his Malevolence? Yes, he did. Wow, that is a really, really, really high GP Thrawn fleet. All right, let's go Negotiator first. Bring in the usual suspects and go from there. And he's got an interesting lineup here because he splits his bugs. So he doesn't have any of the geos with his malevolence. But still a dangerous team. And then back to Anakin. Get Taunt up. Bring Plo in here to get all those buzzies off in a second. There we go. Let's see if we can't get rid of that one. Interesting. This is an interesting lineup. Go ahead and clear that buzz droid. Get rid of his hyena bomber, I hope. Let's go ahead and do the ultimate. And what do we got? 2 more ships to get through. But no more tanks standing in my way. And that should do it. Only a 62, but I will take that. And we're gonna hope that my home 1 team can do this. Otherwise, I will try and back it up with Finalizer. So I like the double tank because my Biston is so bad lineup. And I'm just gonna go right in on Sunfac because Soldier and Spy are going to stealth. We'll get penetration up and we will hopefully get this to land. Yes, alright, so this should kill Sunfac. Or close. There's lots of assists from the Y-Wing. Would have preferred if some of those were coming from the Falcon. Alright, big hit. Nice. Soldier's really close. Let's see if we can get Soldier out. What is coming in? Houndstooth. So I'd like Y-Wing to live long enough to be able to do the disruptor thing, but he did not. Alright, let's do that. And we will put defense down on him, and we'll put target lock on him. Get Big Z to taunt again. And there goes Soldier. So now we got Spy still. Ouch, I am out of tanks. Will ability block him? Nope, didn't get it. Get our armor penetration back up. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, let's bring in Cassian. I should not have left a spot open, that is for sure. Let's go ahead and call the assist. And go for the kill. And we will call in everybody again. Ouch. Wow. This has been a brutal GAC. This guy's defense is kicking my butt. But we get through. What is that? 53. Holy crap. That's like a loss almost. But I'll take it. I mean, what else, you know, what else are you gonna do? Looks like he's stopped attacking. And, right, he tried 4 times on Grievous. He's not getting through. He put all his teams on defense, so what did he expect, I guess? Let's go ahead and take out this Grievous. I've got my Jedi Knight Revan. And they, of course, all start in stealth with Magna there. So we'll go do that and spread the buffs. We're gonna wait until I can target. Or I guess we won't wait, we'll just kill him. And Grievous is the only one out in the open anyway. Alright, let's go after B1. Get his stacks down. I kind of want to just mark Grievous, but I think I'm going to save it here for a sec. Spread the foresight. We haven't even procced Savior yet, so I think I'm alright. Let's just keep calling assists and get B1 out of there. Yeah, now we can just mark him and worry about healing up. Keep calling assists. Doing the heals. Spread those around. Pass that back to Grandmaster Yoda. Just keep calling, and this should do it, I hope. There we go. Only a 52, but down to 1. Okay, for the Geos, I've got my Vader. And interesting, he doesn't have Spy here. It's looks like GBA, Soldier, and Poggle. So we'll give this a go. I'm not sure what I want to bring in with Vader. Usually I bring in Palpatine. Let's keep doing that, but I'll keep everybody else. I have to figure out cobble some kind of team together to beat those other squads. And I'm frankly not sure if I can. So we'll Force Crush and we will Merciless. And then we're gonna just throw on Alpha. Didn't get him, not even close. So, I mean, heck, this could be a loss for all I know. Ability block? Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and stun. No stuns. Ability block? Nope. Alright, so we're in trouble here because if he gets the Brood back, the Brute rather. Oh no, we should get it. Was that enough debuffs? Yes, it was. Alright. Alright. Got him on the second throw. Not clean. Not the way I'd like it to go down, but we will take the victory eventually. There we go. And that leaves us with a Palpatine Traya Krennic and a Aura Embo Zam. And frankly, I don't know what I'm going to use. I've only got 20 minutes here left in attacking phase. Do I have a tank that I can use? Not really. I mean, I could do like Scion. Wampa and Watt. Just kind of the tank, the damage dealer with Watt. I think I'll try that. And we'll put the tanking tech onto Scion and the weapons tech onto Wampa. And then we'll see what we can do in terms of getting these guys out. Hopefully get Palp out quickly. And then get Traya gone. Ouch. Let's get rid of all that offense up he's got. Oh, I did the wrong ability. I should have, there we go. Let's cleanse all that. And let's do that. Alright, this looks like it's gonna work. And Traya, you're gonna die. Alright, so that not only worked, but got me a 54. Alright, which leads me to this last bounty hunter team. And I'm not sure what to use. I'm gonna get stuns from Aura. They're gonna be in stealth part of the time. Zam's gonna be throwing grenades everywhere. Embo hits really hard and can't be crit. What's my other first order? Officer? Wow, this is not going to work. I wish my Stormtrooper was a little more hefty. We'll give it a try. He's not well geared, but let's just hope Sith Trooper can take somebody out. Let's go after... I should have looked at how much health they had. Let's go after Aura. And taunt up. We'll give that to Red again. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that move. Ooh. Alright, Red's going down. Well, we're just gonna take these guys down little by little. It's gonna take several squads, I think. Because we're not getting much done anymore without Red. I don't know, maybe Stormtrooper can get rid of Sam? Nice job, Hux. Alright, well, I think Embo's gonna do us in here eventually. He hits hard. That was stupid. Okay, so couldn't quite get it with a Hux team. So let's go like Boba and Nest. Yeah, I probably can just do like Ewoks or something. I think there's plenty here. This is not even a real team, but that's fine. These three characters. Let's see if they can do it. And not quite. Almost. Yep. Alright, so that got through it. Kind of went to the depths of my roster to get through this one, but made it through with a terrible score of 2,600, but a full clear. So based on what he set for defense and what I put for defense, really the miscalculation here is I should have saved way more for offense. I kind of underestimated a lot of these teams because I saw, oh, well, yeah, they have the Relic 7, but then they have Gear 11s with them. And I think the lesson I learned here is that Relic 7 makes a huge difference. So I'm not saying I'm changing the way I'm going to construct my roster, but in the future when I see that, I do know I need to take it a little more seriously. In any event, 2,600 to 1184. I want to thank Zajax for the battle. Thank you for setting an incredibly tough defense where I really had to stretch my roster. It was pretty stressful, but also fun. So thank you for that. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you again in next round.